Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Gabby Din. That was cheesy, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Sorry in advance, you guys hear any noises in the background. You probably hear my animals, given my dog's nails are long right now, and my cat with her little bell. Anyways, today's video is just gonna be me giving you guys, sharing my recipes for my coffee at home, because this quarantine, we're not supposed to leave the house. Although some of us may, for groceries of course. Anyways, these are gonna be my recipes for here at home because we don't need coffee shops or Dunkin' or Starbucks.
Who are they? We don't know them.
So yeah, let's just get into it. So for my coffee, I have, I actually have Caribou's medium roast that I got finely grounded from a local coffee shop that I have here. I don't remember the name of it. And then I also have the Starbucks espresso roast, and I already bought it ground. I use these grounds for like a espresso type thing. Let's get into what we use for our coffee or espresso. So for my espresso that I make, I use my maca pot that I actually got from TJ Maxx, and it wasn't expensive at all. It was about $12 at most, maybe. I did get a little smaller one. I think this is a 2 ounce. There are bigger ones, but it's kind of just like your, like if you've seen movies or something and they showed it in there, they would have like, when they go camping, they have like a thing that looks similar to like this, and they make their coffee on like their campfire or whatever. It's essentially the same concept. So you could use that, or if you're a coffee person, you could just use your Keurig or however you make your coffee. You could also use those K-cup pods where you put your own grounds in there. I actually have one. But this is what it looks like, the one that I have. It's just like a little input, little insert thing, and you can put your own grounds inside and then just put it in your Keurig, and it'll work as like you bought K-cups. Or of course you could use your espresso machine, but let's be honest, not all of us have that kind of coin, and I definitely do not, so I'm using a little maca pot today. So it's 3 parts, and at the part for the water that you put in here, and it's got a little hole for the hot air to escape, and then it's got this little like net thing. You put your grounds in here, put that in here, and then you screw this on top. And I don't know how it does it, but somehow when you put it on your stove, it boils up and the espresso comes out on the top. So when I do it, I'll show you guys how it works. So for today, I'm gonna be using my Starbucks espresso roast. So for this, I'll take my 1/4 measuring cup, and I'll almost fill it up all the way. And then it always says to level it out, so you can see that. And then what I like to do is put hot water in here, and you're supposed to fill it up just below the little dot in there. Okay, so I put hot water in here. I just feel like it makes it start going faster. I'll take the basket with the grounds and just place that in there, and then take the top and screw it on. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, I was going the wrong way.
Okay, now that we got our life together, gonna put this on the stove. So as you guys saw, it fills up quite a bit. And so once it starts bubbling from out of the top, then I'll turn off the heat. And I like to grab one of just like a heat safe kind of cup. And this one of course is Starbucks. And I'll take 3 of my little ice cubes. And I will pour the espresso in there. That way it just cools down while I'm getting my drink ready. So then I just mix it around, wait till it cools off. And you could do the same step if you're making espresso with your espresso machine, or if you're making it, brewing it through a Keurig. So I've got all my ingredients out now, and sorry if this is a bad angle for you guys. My kitchen's kind of weird. It doesn't allow me to get far enough so you guys can see everything. So I'm sorry if it's a little hard to see. So what I do next is I'll take my simple syrup, and I make this just with 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, and you boil it until all the sugar dissolves and it gets just a little bit thicker than what it was when you put the water in there. And then you just put it in a little container and keep it in the fridge until you want it. So with this, I'll fill it up until it to that bottom line right there with just this. I think that's good. And then I'll take this cup and then fill it up with ice. And then I don't know if I'm just a weirdo, but I like to put like half crushed ice and then my full ice. I don't know if it's because my ice cubes are like so big. I don't know, but I just fill it up around halfway. And then I like a creamier coffee than probably most do. A lot of my coworkers make fun of me saying,
"Oh, you're drinking all creamer there. Can you even taste the coffee?"
Yes. Yes, I can taste the coffee. So I have half and half. And this one's just the Great Value brand. Because your girl's great value. I don't know what to say. And then this is the Silk Almond unsweetened vanilla. I personally would get the unsweet original, but because your husband likes the unsweet vanilla because it adds flavor to your cereal, we get the unsweet vanilla. So about to that first line, between these 2 lines, I'm putting the almond milk, and then up to that top line, I'm gonna put my half and half. So about right above that top line right there. And then what I'll do is I'll take the straw and I'll just mix the sugar from the bottom into the milk. And then next, I'll take my espresso and just slowly pour it. That way it makes the pretty gradient. Okay.
We're looking like Starbucks up in here.
Another cat hair, oh my gosh. And so today I think I'm gonna try and make like a cocoa cloud from Starbucks, the cocoa cloud macchiato. So good. So I have my Smucker's Sundae syrup, and it's the sugar-free version because gotta watch the calories. And then I also have the Hershey's Special Dark Syrup. I like the Special Dark. Me, personally, I like dark chocolate. Yes, I know, a lot of people say it's gross, it has no flavor, it's not sweet.
Dark chocolate is healthy for you, and normal chocolate isn't, and white chocolate is fake chocolate acting like chocolate when it's all just fat.
Okay, so get you some dark chocolate. So because I like dark chocolate, I use a Special Dark chocolate syrup. So I'll kind of do what Starbucks does, and I will grab the caramel and go in a circle, and then hash, and then do the same thing with the chocolate. Okay guys, this is the final drink for drink number 1. And so this is like my creation, my recreation of a Starbucks Cocoa Cloud. And these cups are actually the same cup from when I ordered through the drive-thru a few days ago. I just washed them and washed the straw and then just reuse them. I think it's just a waste of plastic to throw it away. I just haven't gotten like the plastic cups. I know that you can get those off of Amazon, but I will get those soon. I just haven't yet. So I just reuse the ones that they gave me. And we'll do a taste test. Get it mixed.
Mixed all good.
So very delicious. I would have liked a little more caramel on this one, but that's okay. It's still delicious. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm gonna drink this one today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys my other coffee. Okay guys, for me, day number 2. For you guys, it's coffee number 2. Sorry if you guys hear noises in the background. My husband's playing his video games. And he's talking to his friends. So I already have my espresso made that I fast forwarded through already because you guys saw how I made that. So now I'm gonna do essentially the same thing I did yesterday, but I'm going to be making like this coffee kind of reminds me of like a coffee ice cream. It's delicious. So I'm gonna take my simple syrup and I'm gonna do the same thing, fill it up to that bottom line. And then I'm gonna fill it up like with ice like I did yesterday. And the reason why I like to do the sugar first is because I like the measurement of it without the ice. So with this one, I'm gonna fill it up to that second indentation line with water, and then the rest with my half and half. So I have my water. You can kind of see it. And then I'm gonna take, I should shake it. I'm gonna take my half and half and fill it up as I please. A little bit above that top line. And then I'm gonna take my Hershey's Simple Dark Syrup, kind of do like a design on the side of the cup with it, just for funsies. Like that. And then for this, I take Jordan's Simple Syrup Skinny Mocha Syrup. And this stuff I also got from TJ Maxx. I think it was like $6 for the bottle. And I'm just gonna do like a cap full worth of this because it's really sweet. It smells like a sundae. Like, I feel like I'm getting hints of cherry. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just vanilla. And then I'm gonna take my espresso and slowly pour it in. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the chocolate syrup. These drinks are not health conscious, people. And there it is. It's essentially like a mocha, but the way I make it with the half and half makes it really creamy and milky, so it makes it taste like a coffee ice cream. And we'll do a taste test. I think this needs some more cream. Delicious, but I need some more cream. I'm a creamy gal, remember? Taste test number 2. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so there's that one. My coffee ice cream inspired mocha. Coffee number 3. I'm using a K-cup today, so I'll be doing like a coffee, like an iced coffee type thing, not espresso. This one is Caribou's Caribou blend, and I'm gonna brew this in my heat safe cup to wait for it to cool down like I did with the espresso. And again, my husband's playing his video games. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing that I have been doing. I'm gonna fill out that first little indent with sugar or simple syrup. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna take 2 cubes and put them in the coffee to cool down faster. So I'm gonna do like a kind of like a cinnamon almond milk type thing, but because I like my drinks creamy, I'm gonna do my milk half vanilla almond milk, and then half and half.
Do you recycle cartons? I don't know.
So it ends up filling up about that top line with the ice, and then just mix. I'm going through this weird, awkward ghetto stage where like I'm taking off my nails, so like I'm half natural and then half fake. So excuse that. My coffee is about, it's just a little warm. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in. And then I'm gonna add my ground cinnamon to the top, about like a tablespoon of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna top it off with some caramel drizzle. And that's drink number 3. You really have to mix it well when you're doing caramel drizzle, because the caramel kind of just clumps up.
You don't want to have a sip of clumpy caramel. You just sit there and mix it.
It's pretty good. It's like a perfect balance of sweetness, creaminess, and coffee flavor. That's pretty good. I was gonna save this for tomorrow, but I might drink it now. It's got more of like just like a cafe flavor rather than like a cinnamon flavor. I guess if you had like a cinnamon simple syrup, you could put that in here and you would probably get more of a cinnamon flavor. It's pretty good. Okay, so next up is, it's not a coffee, it's a tea, but it's chai. How many people don't like chai? If you don't like chai, let me know in the comments. I don't know one person that doesn't love chai. Chai used to be my favorite before I got into coffee. Since everything going on, I decided to make my own chai. So I'll show you guys how I make that. found a brand of teas. I was trying to look up the best chai, and I found this article from Bon Appetit. They had a bunch of recommendations for chai that were their favorites, and I found this brand. It's called Fire Pot, and they make this masala chai. And so I had bought a tin and an 8-ounce bag from them, which is a good thing because the tin I'm already about halfway through now, and I've only made about 3 batches of what it says in the back. But what I love about this is that a really great price. These 2 things together cost me $30, which I think is a really good deal considering the price of other chais. And this is their masala chai, and they have another chai that starts with a B. I just can't remember it right now. What I also loved about this was the design that it has. I love elephants. They're my favorite animal, and they're just such big, gentle giants. I love them. They're cute. They're so adorable. And this one has like a, what's the word? What's the word? I can't think of the print. I want to say henna, but it's not henna. The print where they have the flowers and whatnots inside. It's not focusing. But it has a cute little elephant with a nomadic traveler on the top. And I was looking to see if they had stickers, and they don't sell stickers. They just have shirts and I think a few other things. But they make a bunch of other chais. They have, like I said, the 2 chais. They have the matcha tea, and I believe they have green and black tea as well. And then this is the finished product. And as I showed in the video, when I was making it, I use about, like if you were making it yourself, I use half vanilla almond milk and the other half and half. That way, since I don't have vanilla extract, I try to get the vanilla from the almond milk, and then the half and half also adds just creaminess to the tea. I actually got this pitcher and this cup, this tumbler, both from Amazon. I just got them in the mail a few days ago, and I love them.
Yeah.
So I'll just make big batches of this and just pour it into my cup with some ice. And there's my chai. So good. This one 100% reminds me of the Starbucks chai, but so much better because you're making it yourself. So you can add as much sugar as you want. You can make it as creamy or as strong of a spice from the chai as you want, and it's just so good. I highly recommend this chai. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for my coffees at home and tea. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe to watch my future videos, and I hope you're being safe and healthy out there. All right, moving along.
I'm waiting for a game.
I'm waiting for a game. A game's coming on. Na, 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 na.
There, she sent me this on Facebook and it tagged Lene, making me. It says when you're supposed to be in quarantine, but gas is so cheap. And I feel like I can relate, so that's why I said, I was like, that's literally me. I'd be going on drives for no reason, and I don't even worry about the price of gas because it's cheap.
You need to think about the price of gas, though.
No, but I don't care because it's $1.80 something. It'll take $30 for me to fill up the tank.
You're a dork. That's funny.
Hey. Nobody. I'm waiting. They said Gio was on, but do you want to play or what? Yeah. Alright. What do you do? Okay, you want to do trios or quads? Trios. Okay. Alright.
I'm still rolling, you know. I didn't put that in my video.
Well, look at my video.
Like everything.
No, don't put anything in there.